time in Korean Barbara Wade taking you through the action here. Japan, of course, having taken some hits really in singles, these two. Think about what's gone on in the draw there to Wang Yidi in particular. Doubles a different deal.
Exactly, and the Japanese team has so much chemistry. They really focus on doubles, and it has shown over the course of this week.
Oh, brilliant from Qian there. Oh, and Hayata sent sprawling by him. Look at them. Loving it, even though they lost the point.
They're having so much fun. Ito trips over. And they're all smiles on the Japanese side.
Play, please.
Things you don't expect to happen 4 points into a semi-final. Yeah, enjoyment's at the heart of it. I mean, I didn't expect that, but it just shows that they're relaxed here, I think, coming into this, and you've got to be when you're taking on, let me say, members of the Chinese national team.
3-all.
On the Japanese side, we'll see Ito stay close to the table and Hayata more comfortable playing far away.
Let 3-all.
Nice serves here. Kind of tricking the Japanese team a bit. Many times in double try to keep the serve a bit simple, but that one was very, very loaded with spin. Two righty-lefty teams are going to go one in each corner. That strategy really works. There we go, one in the backhand, and then right at Ito.
Flip that is from Ito. Trademark.
Yeah, pure confidence.
Play, please.
It's something she's been looking for. She's commented on a bit, Ito, that hasn't always been so happy with her serve and receive this week. Nothing wrong with that. This is out there. Really aggressive on the receive, Ito. And I guess that's the, Barbara, if you're looking at this, do you see the Japanese as underdogs in a way here, coming into this? I mean, this isn't, you know, it's not, in terms of Chinese duo, you've got Chen Meng there, but less experienced, but top quality partner as well. But for the Japanese, is this the way they've got to play for you?
6-7.
I do think so. I think that is the way to keep the pressure on. And they have to start very strong. The key to beating China, it seems, is to get an early lead and keep the pressure.
Oh, brilliant. Hayata, one of those trademark
7-all.
forehand strikes. Seen so much of this year, singles and doubles.
Play, please.
Qian there with the signal to Chen.
Japanese team doing a great job keeping the pressure on. Their whole delegation plays so fast.
This is pretty good already, isn't it? What about that accuracy from Chen Meng?
The Japanese team really seems to play with pure joy. It's like they're having a lot of fun, and that does show how relaxed they are.
I mean, the sport's about being aggressive, but they're being ultra aggressive in their approach, and to do that, she's suggesting to be relaxed. Again there. So loose.
Hear the fans. You know how difficult it is to close games against Team China.
They do it here, 2 game points for the Japanese.
You know, Ito didn't make that shot, but it's the right choice. They're still trying to play super aggressive, and they have to. They just have to continue to stay loose as well. That's what got them here, and that's what they need to finish this game.
Game.
Lucky there, but they'll take it. Second game beginning here. Chinese duo again down here. Chen Tianyi serving here, beginning the second.
One all.
Positive, ultra positive approach that's served Hayata and Ito well so far. Big question, of course, can they keep that level, keep that going, stay that loose?
Okay. One all. Play, please. One, two.
Staying true there, being pushed a bit more now, not getting quite the same opportunities these first few points to really attack. Pushed away slightly from the table there, Ito and Hayata. It's not the case so much in the opening game. And we saw a lot like that of Ito being able to punch right on top of the table, which we know. I mean, she's deadly from there. And they've done a good job these first few points in the main, Chen and Qian, of pushing them back ever so slightly. Makes a difference.
That 10% slowdown in speed can give Team China everything it needs to put the pressure on.
It's rocket speed from these two.
And you see Hayata have apologized to Ito. Watch, she go straight into Chen Meng. Someone's standing right there.
Yeah.
Play, please. Seven, two.
With the punch this time.
2-8.
Running forehand from
2-9.
Qian. Very impressive.
It almost looks like the China has forced the Japanese team to be a little off balance. They're not moving as well together as they did in that first game.
As you said, Barbara, it's fractions
10-2.
really. I mean, if you're looking, it's all right trying to employ an ultra-aggressive approach, but if you're doing it ever so slightly away from the table, it's tougher to execute. That's what they found when they've had the opportunities in this second game. Hayata and Ito, 8 game points.
11-2.
So there.
Game to Qian
Slams
Chen.
that away. Yeah, it's just obviously very off-putting. I think it's the end behind the Japanese where it was happening.
Love one. Two love.
With the crowd cheering for Team China. Really nice touch shot by Hayata.
2-1.
Kept it shorter into the table, making it hard for Team China to swing. I just feel a change that the quality is higher on the Chinese team now ever since game 2, and making it harder for the Japanese players to play so close and so powerfully. Really, really nice point by Team Japan. This is very hard fought. Like on the defense, it didn't look like Japan was going to win that point. And really nice work by Ito and Hayata at the end to close it out. From Hayata's body language, I think she knows she went a little very hard on this, perhaps a little too hard. But they had gotten what they wanted. They learned in that sequence how they can get a nice setup.
Well, they really have wrestle control here, haven't they? Now, a good start made by the Japanese.
This Japanese team hasn't been able to play some of the same points we saw in the first game. And that's credit to Team China and the increasing spin that they're putting on.
Let 2-6.
Play. Very, very heavy top spin. It's a great amount of side. See, when Chen received it, just flew off the edge of the table. So much side spin.
Play, please.
And now Ito putting pressure on that Japanese team, using a lot of her own spin here. Not something super fast, just a lot of spin.
Timeout coming here.
Ito really changed the pace of that rally. And you see smiles on the Japanese side, feeling relaxed again. Some really great touch shots. That shot by Ito, that Meng chops from behind, gave Team Japan that opening, and Hayata took it.
Big reaction there from Chen Meng. To the point, it's only just to go back in front in the game, but really meant a lot.
That shows the importance of the Chinese team calling that timeout and really changing the momentum in the game. Hayata doesn't miss that very often. And looks like she just mistimed it a tiny bit here.
Play, please. Eight all.
They're missing. Despite doing a lot of good work for a while now here, Chen and Qian. Still Hayata and Ito. Designs here on a 2-1 lead.
Stop. Yellow card for time wasting. Stop, please. Okay. 8-all.
Yellow card awarded, not the first time this week for time wasting in the opinion of the umpire.
8-9.
China so good at end game.
Yeah, not bothered by picking up the yellow cards. Just focused on the point in hand. They were given that, of course, delaying the server. Still took the point anyway. Good from the Japanese, resolute.
Very good point from Team Japan, staying so close with Ito. And Hayata so well placed into Tianyi's backhand. Careful play.
10-9.
One on each corner and kept it so short. I think Hayata didn't expect it to be that short and so wide. Looks like Hayata was looking to attack and had to recalibrate after she saw the ball come over.
Yes. Game point for the Chinese. They're really showing some good resilience here, Ito and Hayata, in this third game. More of it there.
Play, please. 10-all.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, she hit it as hard as she could and it still came back.
11-10.
So compact from Qian there. Made all the
Play,
difference
please.
as it was fired at her by Hayata.
And Team China needs to be careful not to get a red card for delaying the game.
Yeah, now with the service, need to keep the pace of play up. Second game point. And deliver when it matters.
Love one. One all. Let 1-all.
Good opening serve by Team Japan. They need to keep the pressure.
Yeah, it's suggesting, Barbara, they just need to keep with these. I mean, they were very close there. Third game. I mean, the game plan actually, you do feel, you said it right at the outset, is the right one. It just comes down to execution.
Ito so confident, again, signature shot.
1-4.
And great placement right into the middle of Tianyi.
5-1.
Now the Chinese team looking a little out of rhythm.
Well, perhaps not totally surprising, actually, because Ito and Hayata were with them through that third game. Come on there, characteristically so good. Well, no smiles that time from Hayata and Ito. Hayata's play there.
3-6.
Trying to concentrate just earlier in the play there. You actually pick it up there a little bit later, but just kept them in the point there. The backspin, just concentrating on good length. It's clever.
Okay, please.
I think of 3 again.
Oh, Chen Meng with her own creative shot.
6-4.
That chop block, something that we see Ito do more often, but Chen Meng giving it right back.
Yeah, very difficult for Ito there to attack off that. She tried to do. Trail 5-1, didn't they, the tail break here?
I feel Chen Meng really turned it on when they were trailing. She's hitting to Ito. She's putting a lot of pressure on Ito. And Ito's hitting to Qian, and Qian is having trouble with Ito. I feel like Chen Meng's pushing a lot of pressure on the service receive. Try to kind of disarm Ito from doing all of her things that she's so good at.
Yeah, for me.
6-7. Play, please. Stop. Fine. 6-7. Switch off the flash, please. 6-7.
It's one of her best receives of the lot there, Mima.
8-6.
On the white line, so wide.
Trying to be aggressive on the receive.
9-6.
Catching the net on the way through. Mima here, the last few points, Barbara, has gone up a level or two.
When Mima Ito is on fire, when she's super hot, everything hits.
4 chances to take this the distance. Oh, now Hayata there. Beautiful feeling on the receive. Doesn't mean anything if you don't win it, though. That's, again, here's another of those situations. Pretty much expect these two will come out firing in the 5th. Chen wants the let, and she's got it.
Love one.
You think back, obviously, to the Olympic Games for Japan. Obviously, at home in the summer was huge. They spent how much time was spent preparing for that, for strategy, and of course Ito partnering Jun Mizutani to the mixed gold. But otherwise, especially in terms of the women's competitions, it was disappointment again at the hands of Chinese players. And again here, therefore, Barbara, it's another opportunity. World Championship semi-final in the women's doubles. Another huge match here. Can they get the better of them? That's the question. Not here.
I'm feeling a little bit concerned about the Japanese team in this rotation. Ito is hitting to Chen Meng in the rotation. And Chen Meng is very used to Ito and able to handle her better than Tianyi.
Yeah, Hayata like that. Nod of approval. Good example of it there, exactly what you're mentioning. First time Ito is able, well, they were able to deal with Chen. Second time round, it's just too much.
Chen Meng much more used to Ito than Tianyi. And so this rotation is a little bit more challenging.
Yeah. Just a little bit lucky.
It's great play. And yeah, a little bit lucky.
Chen Meng's facial expression was absolute gold there. That caught the edge.
And smiles again on the Japanese side, feeling very relaxed. And when they play like that, when they have those smiles and play relaxed, that's when they hit their best shots.
It's so good, isn't it? Just the pure enjoyment. Even when they've been losing points, they're all smiles. This is why they're so popular. And why Mima Ito we're focusing on here is such a global star. Just loves the sport, loves to play in its purest form. Smiling like this, a World Championship semi-final, it says everything about how relaxed they are, but also just how much they love the game. Well, you talked about the rotation. I mean, it's actually, they've handled it very well. A potential issue there, and Chen again, her expression speaks volumes. They're in some trouble here. That's the edge.
And now
one each in the decider now on that.
And after they flip sides, they actually change who's returning. So now Ito is hitting to Qian. And so it is a better rotation in quotation marks, but it really depends on performance for Team Japan. Again, China very, very good at the end game. We're in the middle now, but it's going to be critical very soon.
That went into orbit, the Space Center, 25 minutes up the road here, right off the racket of Qian, and puts them 3 behind again. Oh, now swing and a miss.
Oh, they're so happy.
Yeah, the Chinese don't see the funny side of that. It's ended on an error, but yeah, they're joyous here, joyful at being 3 points from the final now. Absolutely pumped up, raucous atmosphere here now in this 5th game. Japanese support making a huge noise here. Chinese trying to get their pair back into it.
It's very nerve-wracking to be up against the Chinese. And we've seen it quite a few times this competition, and they, again, very, very good at endgame, perhaps even better when they're down. It's still a high mountain to climb for Japan.
Coming back.
And I saw in this point, Team Japan playing a little bit passive. Just 10% less. And that's going to make all the difference, as we saw in game 3, where China was very dominant.
Play, please.
Great attack by Hayata. Breakout star here. And also perfect return by Ito. Again, Ito to Qian right now. Chen struggles more with Ito's return. Chen Meng, team leader here, trying to take that away from Ito.
Oh!
And it wasn't enough.
10-6.
More Mima magic. And it takes them to the brink. As I say, raucous atmosphere here in Houston. And they're thriving in that atmosphere, the Japanese duo. 4 match points for Hayata and Ito.
Never over till it's over.
10-7.
Thought it was over on that Hayata loop where she touched her hand on the floor, but Team China is always in it. Oh,
back edge. And it's all over. Hina Hayata and Mima Ito are into